By 2050, the United Nations says more than 5 billion people could be facing water shortages across the globe. The populations around the world have grown so large and the climate isn't changing for the better. Water supply is a moving target and the customers depend on the water utility to deliver clean water with good pressure to their taps consistently. However, this isn't often the case. In Kampala, the intermittent water supply puzzle is one National Water and Sewerage Corporation is tackling head-on.
The desired situation in any water supply system is that customers should receive water of adequate pressure at their taps 24 hours a day continuously. The planned activities which can give rise to intermittent water supply in our system. Every year we have shut down one of the water works, each one at a time, to do annual maintenance for about 8, 12, 14 hours in the previous times. This results into the system draining, and of course there will be less than optimal flows available in the system. There are also unplanned activities or situations which arise, like power outages at the waterworks. This also affects the normal supply arrangements, or breakdown of a major equipment. It's unplanned. This also affects the normal supply arrangements.
In most cases, we have found ourselves having higher demand compared to the production we have. We have invested heavily into the network, expanding the infrastructure. These are the pipe networks which carry the water. However, there is that imbalance of the amount of water that we can produce at our production plant in Gaba and then what is actually demanded.
The corporation's main objective is to make sure as many Ugandans as possible get access to clean water. Massive strides to manage intermittent water supply are being made.
To solve this problem, we shall actually require producing much more water. Intermittent problems of water supply sometimes have to do with the network balance and network flexibility. It is easy now to operate the network and send water from one system to the next one in case there is a bit of a problem. We have to do some bit of rationing to ensure water goes in some areas. Sometimes it can be very difficult that even if you ration, high-raised areas get that challenge of intermittent supply or no supply spanning for a long period.
We have adopted some mitigation measures. For instance, we have improved our in-house capacity to improve efficiency of our shutdown times by acquiring big drainage pumps that help us quickly evacuate water in the treatment units during the annual general plant maintenance. This has helped us reduce shutdown times from previous average 14 hours to now average 7 hours. We have installed standby generators at most of our booster stations in the distribution network. We have also strengthened our pump efficiency tests. We now do tracking of pump efficiencies, and this has helped us to use a proactive arrangement to initiate pump overhauls and new equipment replacements. We have also improved on the interconnectivity within the water treatment plants between complementary stations like raw water pumping stations of 2 neighboring plants. So these are some of the key mitigation measures, understanding our system, and also help us to work forward in order to deal with interruptions, to secure more stable water supply most of the time.
In the business of service delivery, the corporation takes pleasure in engaging its customers, and one of the points emphasized is that they should always save water for times of scarcity.
I'm pleased to say now that right now we have running water 24/7. We have it all through, but I still harvest the rainwater, of course. It supplements. When it's there, we harvest it and use it for cleaning, house cleaning, washing clothes, and then we use the national water for other purposes and toilets. But right now we are relying ideally on national water because of the dry season. There's no rain, so my water tanks are empty for the rain, but I'm glad that we have water now 24/7. Any material time you want water, it's running on the taps.
What sets National Water and Sewerage Corporation apart from other utilities is its clever approaches to problem solving a steady business mind, and outstanding technical abilities. The corporation strives to offer real value and a new experience to its stakeholders time and again.